What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am sorry for no uploads for the last week. We kind of took a break just to kind of get some stuff together, spend some time with family, and do all that good stuff. So we are back and we got a lot of stuff coming, which we're excited for. Got Dom in here. We got some new stuff from our boy over at Edge Autosport, JP. Like we talked about in the last video with Dom's Speed 3, we got some new goods, and he's always, you know, throwing in stickers and all sorts of stuff in there, so I appreciate that. They have these cool, like, thank you cards, like super professional. But we got some stickers. So what we have here is Torco RTF trans fluid, and this is like what a lot of people use in our gearboxes. It just seems to help them as much as it can when it comes to like higher horsepower. Yeah. So we're gonna roll with this. Ooh, key tag. And then right here is our new 4-bar map sensor with a new plug and play harness, and this thing is actually super nicely made. Nice pigtail. So we're gonna pop this stuff in and get that ready to go, because we're about to start tuning this thing. Oh yeah. And it's gonna make a lot of power. Oh yeah. Really, and I know everybody's been waiting for it. You know, everybody's asking, what are the numbers on it? What does this thing run? All that stuff. We don't know. The car has never been fully tuned. If you guys don't know, we bought this car from a friend of mine through the Mazda community, Jason. He had built the whole car, and he had so much fun building it, he just wanted to build another car. Right. And he said, hey, you know, if you guys are in the market for one, I'll sell you mine. Gave us an unbeatable price that we couldn't say no to, you know, and you were looking for one. Yeah. It was either going to be him or me that bought it. I mean, it was coming to the channel regardless. But car is extremely well done, beautiful. We're just going to throw some of our own little touches on it and get it ready to go for the race season. And when I say that, we are prepping and ready to go for the race season. We got some new stuff we're putting in. New fluids have already gone in the car, minus the trans fluid. And then we also have our new watt box that we are going to be wiring in as well, because, you know, of launch control and flat foot shifting, this is the way to go. Got a Red Bull here because you need it. And yeah, so we got some other cool stuff. I don't know if you guys seen before. So we got some 16-inch tires with some new-ish Mickey Thompson ET Streets on there for radial, you know, street driving. And then there's also a headlight that Jason made that is basically completely painted black, gutted, and it has a velocity stack on it that runs straight through to hook up to the intake on the car. So that'll be basically our track setup. When we go to the track, just toss that on. And then we also have a complete drag pack, slicks and skinnies, down and getting powder coated right now. And then we're gonna order the tires for that and get that set up. So we'll literally have a, you know, stock wheel and tire setup that is out here that you guys have seen. And then we have the front radials, and then a full drag pack. We're pretty much ready to go for the season, and Dom has basically said that it's full send time. Oh yeah, and 100%. He's not afraid to break parts. Oh, no. And you know, so he likes to send it. I like to send it. It must just run in the family. Oh yeah. So basically, what's going to happen is he's going to launch the crap out of it, get used to the car. If axles break, we replace them. Right. If they break again, then we throw some 5.9 drive shop axles in there and call it good. And then maybe dial in some suspension. But we have parts we need to put in, so we're going to get to it. We're going to open the garage. We picked a real crappy day to, you know, film this. It's been raining on and off all day, and as you can see right now, it is currently drizzling. So what we're going to do is fire this thing up and turn it around, pull the nose of the car into the garage, and start getting to work on this thing. But first, I think it's just necessary that we get a cold start. Oh yeah, because it's been about a week. taking the old map sensor out right now. It's just one bolt, you can see right here. Just take this thing out, and then the plug and play harness that it is attached to will also get unplugged, and that just follows down here, right where you can see that is where the factory plug is, and it's just a simple push clip, and that's it. That's all there is to it. This is for sale if anybody needs a brand new 3.5 bar map sensor with a plug and play harness. I don't know, should we just give it away?
Yeah.
You want to do a giveaway?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. If you guys need a 3.5 bar map sensor, hit us up in the comments. Why don't you comment? Anybody that needs this, comment map sensor in the comment section below, and then we'll pick a random winner from this video. So it's brand new. It's literally probably got what, 50 miles on it
at most.
Yeah, at least, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we'll give this away, and we'll be good to go. So that's out. We got the new one somewhere. Yeah, so we're gonna undo this new one. They're very simple, guys. Literally just plugs in. Just like so. Easy as that. And then reverse it, plug it in, bolt it in.
Good to go.
All right, so we got the map sensor in, and now we're working on the watt box. So where I put it is in the dash, or in the glove box. So you just pull the face of your glove box off. It's super simple. It's hanging right here. This actually just pulls off, and then you got two side clips that are just hangers, and you just lift those up carefully, and the glove box should unhook. And then this guy, the actual part that you put stuff in, comes out. Now, if you can see down there on the top, it has two holes, and that's where we're gonna feed our wires into. So you don't have to really drill anything. And then for where you come to the firewall, Jason made this easy because when he built the car, he basically already did the work. So there's a grommet up there, and the factory grommet is not meant really to have really anything go through it. It's basically just a seal. So you have to drill a hole in it to feed, stuff through, and that's where the wideband sensor is coming out of. So we just fed the watt box wires right through, and we're gonna put it right into the glove box. So I'll show you how I set that up, and we'll be back in a second. Yo, moving right along. So yeah, we're making this look like it's supposed to be there. And oh, come on, light. Why? All right, so we got it run through the firewall there, and we have it loomed, and I think Jason actually saved some of the fire or heat shield back there, so we basically loomed it and ran the wires through behind the heat shield so that we don't have to deal with any heat issues. And then we have it popping out right here. I'm actually gonna run this up or underneath the brake booster and behind the fuel cell and bring it out under the ECU and tap into our wires right here, and then run our wire out to tap into plugs that we have to tap into. So moving right along, check out that precision turbo though. This thing is, come on, light. Got a, state of the art, choo-choo spinny boy right there. Still perfect. Perfect. So, all right, we're gonna keep chugging along on this. He's getting excited.
Oh, yeah.
I am currently gonna be texting Justin at FREEKTUNE to send us new maps. But as you can see, guys, I'm on N2MB's website, and they give you a rundown of how to do everything. They're actually routed the same way that I did, and the reason why I found out how to do it is because of this site. Now, I will tell you one thing. There are some misleading directions on this site. It tells you where to tap in on your ECU plugs and stuff like that. But don't follow the directions on color. Follow the pinout of what pin number they're talking about. Go off the pinout only, not the colors, because the colors will not be the same. I'm telling you right now. They may be on like a Gen 1 or a Speed 6, but I would not risk it because you'll just have to take it all back apart and go through it. They do list the pin numbers down here, see your accelerator pedal position is your blue wire, and it tells you what pin number, if I can get it to focus. It tells you the pin number. So just go off the pin numbers at the bottom, and that's where you'll tap everything into. And like you see here, they cut a huge hole in that glove box area. You don't need to do that. There's little tabs up top where you can feed it through. And then there's grounds that you can access in the kick panel, which I will show you when we get there. So it is another day, and sorry we've been so busy. I started a new job up here, and we just been go, go, go. So it's just trying to get down the new schedule and figure out how we're doing this. But watt box is in. Car is, you know, good to go. We just got, you know, a few more things that we got to take care of as far as getting the car ready to go. We do have trans fluid we need to swap in, but the next episode you guys will see will be, you know, maybe a little watt box action. We got to wait for to get us tuned and stuff like that before we start messing around with that. We want to make sure the car is healthy and good to go before we start messing around too much. We are going to start tuning probably this weekend or beginning of next week to get ready to go. Shout out to Raesthetics. They make pretty sweet hardware kit for like your valve cover or stuff like that. They make this plate to go over your coils. We have it on this car. We are definitely going to be running it on the RX-8 as well. So huge shout out to them. If you guys want some sweet hardware like this, definitely go check it out. I'll link them down below. You can go check out their site. They make some pretty good stuff, and it makes your engine bay look that much cleaner. On that note, we are done for now. We got some things to tackle this weekend. Just got home from work, got some stuff to do, gotta go get a haircut, all this other stuff. We're busy, but trying to keep you guys in the loop. I want to let you know that we have another car project coming to the channel, and you guys are gonna love it. So I can't release any details yet. Once we get closer and we have, you know, exact details of when we're getting it and what it is, I will fill you guys in, I promise. But we are chugging along here on the Spooling Up Performance YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, definitely think about subscribing. Not only do we have the Mazdaspeed 3, we have the Camaro outside, we have the RX-8 MZR swap that's not with us right now. It's down getting a cage done. We have that, and then we're going to be bringing another one on. So we're going to have a total of 4 cars in the fleet. It's going to be badass. I appreciate you guys' constant support. We also set up a P.O. box. I know a lot of people have been wanting to send stuff, stickers, stuff like that, that they want to see up in the garage or whatever. Feel free to send us whatever you want. Wow, it is like a windstorm outside right now. A kid just pretty much blew past the house. But anyway, P.O. box down below, and feel free to send us whatever, and we'll open it up here on the channel, give you guys a shout out. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. Until next time, we will see you later.